One for the Books by Fay R Kiley. Welcome to sunny Arizona. Well, not this week. This week it snowed. It does snow here sometimes. It usually melts away in a couple of days or less. It just got cloudy and snowed and snowed. The temperature was not just freezing. It fell below that. All standing water froze. It got hard for this hen to find a drink. The farm is about 5,700 feet above sea level. The owner also has a ranch in a nearby town that is not quite that high. She was at the ranch when the snow came. She decided to drive over to the farm and check in on the animals. There were no hens in the coop when Mrs. D drove up there. She found them huddled on the south side of the big porch. She fed and watered them, then drove back to the ranch down below. This is what happened while she was gone. By nightfall, my beak was chattering. I hung out with some of the family pets to stay warmer. All of our water bowls froze. They froze solid. We could not break through the ice. This was no real problem. They showed me a magic door. They called it a doggy door and said there was liquid water, food, and heat on the other side. They demonstrated just how to get in, then egged me on from the inside. I couldn't, I shouldn't, I wouldn't. I paced back and forth to keep warm, then leaned against the glass door from the outside. I drifted off to sleep for a while, then a big shiver woke me up. If I did not walk about, I thought I might freeze solid like the ice. I paced. And paced. And paced some more. I started losing feeling in my feet. Finally, when I felt like it was do or die, I stuck my head through the magic door. Nothing bad happened. I still had my neck, and I could feel the warmth. I closed my eyes and took the final plunge through the door. The family pet showed me around while I strutted to get some feeling back in my toes. One dog took me in the living room and told me the normal seating arrangement. The dog seemed to prefer the sofa and love seats, while the cats liked the chairs. I found a table and sat there by the TV. Nobody bothered me, and I started to thaw out as the sunset and darkness fell. We all fell asleep. Several hours later, in the middle of the night, we heard Mrs. D's car pull into the driveway. I began to panic a little. I clucked, but the dogs shushed me. Mrs. D did not turn on the living room lights. She took care of some business in the kitchen. An hour later, she turned on the lights and discovered me. I thought I was a goner. Uh-oh. When she saw me, Mrs. D almost dropped the plate of food she had just made. All she said was, "Well, this is one for the books. Miss Henny is roosting in my living room. What am I going to do with you on the coldest night that I can remember in Arizona? You are a smart woman to have used that doggy door. You stay put. I will put a bucket behind you until tomorrow." And she did. And we all watched Star Trek: The Next Generation with her. The end.